Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Motherfucker, it hasn't, guys. It's pitch black. What time is it? Just after 7. Well, 20 past 7 actually. 20 past 6 in the UK. How are you doing, guys? You alright? I'm a bit tired, to be honest with you. Nothing new, I guess. Even Remy's tired this morning. Like normally when I walk and he jumps up and down like a madman. Today he just went, yeah, right. So he's out there having something to eat. Oh, right, guys, we've got a problem. It's to do with notifications on YouTube. So YouTube only sends out, if you have notifications turned on, 3 notifications in a 24-hour period, 24-hour window. And I upload and post more than 3 things a day, obviously. So you need to make it part of your routine, if you're bothered, if you want to see my content, to check my YouTube channel during the day. All right. So if you're on a desktop or a laptop, www.koptalk.tv should bring you straight to my channel, but it might be a bit slow. I'm not sure, a bit like me at this time of day. So yeah, so if I do a YouTube short, that counts as 1 notification, 1 video. So the morning briefing is 1 notification. And if you turn off the notifications, like there's an option, push to subscribers and notify or whatever. If you do like a short and turn that off, that selection, then it doesn't even come up in your subscriptions feed. So you wouldn't even be aware of some of my content unless you come to the channel. So I need you to get that in your head. If you enjoy my content, do you know what I mean? If you're not bothered, it doesn't really matter, does it? But I was reading up on it last night. I already knew about the limits, but I didn't know that there's limits for other things and stuff. Like it varies somewhat from like when you post under the community tab. That's another section of the channel you should get used to. So come to the channel, click on my username, whatever it is, /KopTalk, I think, youtube.com/KopTalk. And click on the community tab. Keep an eye on that each day. I post things on there as well. You might be missing out. Now, if you've got X or Facebook or both, follow KopTalk TV, right? Because every time I post a video, I would post it on those platforms or a live stream or anything of importance. If you've got X, visit at KopTalk TV profile, tick the bell at the top, all notifications, because you might not see stuff on there as well. It's a right nightmare, really. It's to stop annoying people that don't want notifications. But the thing is, if I follow a YouTube channel or a content creator or whatever, of which I do not consider myself, I want to know what they're putting out. I don't like, if I subscribe to someone, the channel, and I think, I like their content, then I want to know every time they put a fucking video out. It's not for YouTube to tell me only 3 times, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like, at least give me the option to limit what I want. But, so I'm just letting you know. All right. I need waking up today. Do you like more videos or do you like less videos? I know some like long videos, some like short. I'm trying to do a mixture of both. But when I'm on form and there's something to talk about, I can churn as many as 10, 12 videos out a day. Let me know, your feedback's always important to me. I do listen. Well, I listen to those of you that are polite and are from these parts, but people that stumble on my channel and tell me what to do, they can go, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get weighed this morning. The batteries have gone on my weighing scales, fortunately. I wouldn't have got weighed anyway, but I felt like I had too much. I had some chocolate yesterday. I didn't take my medication. Oh, yeah, guys, it's going to be one of the days today. So, live streams today. Let me just take these meds. I'm struggling to manage my time effectively at the moment. I'm behind on a lot of things. I've been saying that for decades. I have emails, important emails that I need to deal with. And doing the live streams is cutting into that time where I could sit and do them. And also my own personal time, you know, like when I like to kick back a little bit on a night. I thought the 6 o'clock stream worked last night. We did the stream at 6 UK. It was definitely better. It was better for me because I finished an hour earlier. So I still finished at 8:30 local time. So it was still 8:30 here when I finished, but that was better than 9:30. So I felt like I got an hour before bed. And so I will be doing 6 o'clock streams during the week. Although on a Monday it has to be 7 because my boy Smooth, it's his day off. And Sundays and Monday afternoons we jump on the Xbox. So I'm not going to eat into that time. Or I might not even do a Monday night stream. I don't know. I need to... I just feel like I'm not getting any time for myself at the moment. But that could be a combination of being overwhelmed, which I usually am anyway, but also February. February is a month where I'm under pressure, where I feel like I need to work more. So today, I'm gonna, there's part of me that just wants to do one stream today, like, because that would enable me to get more work done. But no, I'm gonna do 2 streams. I'm gonna commit to 2 streams and try my best to work around it. All right. So I'll do a stream at 1 o'clock this afternoon and 6 o'clock UK this evening. If you like the streams, if you're free, please do come along. Because if they're not well supported, if no one's coming to talk to me, then I could have been, doing my emails and other KopTalk stuff. You know what I mean? So, it's really important that you give me your feedback on this. Like, do you prefer the afternoon stream? Do you prefer the evening stream? Do neither of those times work for you because you're in a different time zone? Because if that's the case, on a Saturday, I would get up early and do one at 8 in the morning, UK time or something. I need your feedback. You need to let me know, because I want to speak to as many of you as possible. I enjoy it. So yeah, 1 and 6 today. If I don't hang around too long on this video, I can get off to the cafe. It's 7:30 now. And try and get done there as quickly as possible. I'm going to go after this video. I'm going to go to the CAF, review today's Spanish football dailies for you. Do you enjoy those videos? Do you watch those videos? The views are down somewhat in February, which is what usually happens in February. But the traffic's down to the main site as well in February. It's always the case after the January window. But it just makes you wonder, like, where does everyone go? Do they all go, bored? Do you know what I mean? Right, let's have a look. Let's give some shout outs to the lovely people that supported me yesterday. So, yesterday's streams were supported by Daryl Watty, who's improving. He's been pretty unwell recently, so it's good to see him back with us. Brother Ben, Jen, Mother Copto, Clive Mitchell, Carl, Henry, Roger, James Waggett. Always, really nice when James comes in. It's nice when everyone comes in, but James doesn't get in very often. So it was nice to catch up with James last night. And Lloyd, so Daryl Watty, Ben, Jen, Clive Mitchell, Carl, Henry, Roger, James Waggett and Lloyd. Now, they're called Super Chats. And from those Super Chats, some memberships were gifted. Carl gifted a membership. Mr. G received that. Jen gifted a membership. Jack1405 received that. Henry gifted 5 memberships. Gavin Morgan, Jason Powell, Sim Kamal, MMELIN was gifted a membership. And Leroy the T-Boy was gifted a membership by Henry as well. Also, Jen gifted 5 memberships as well, additionally, and they went to Gibson Fender, Bob, Jonathan Rist, William Young, and Raj. And that concludes yesterday's super chats and gifted memberships. So YouTube allocates the like when someone gives a membership, they don't pick who they go to. They just buy, say, like they'll say, oh, I want to buy gift a membership or 5 memberships or whatever. And then YouTube goes, oh, let's look and see who's the person that's been, or the people that's been most interacting with Big Dunk's YouTube channel recently. So if you like the videos, if you comment the videos, watch the videos and things like that, YouTube sees your loyalty. I mean, you might not be loyal, you might be a lurker with bad intent, and you might end up getting gifted a membership, but that's how it works. So yesterday I gifted myself this. Look at that. That was yesterday's look. Oh, got myself some tortilla yesterday. There's the Luis Diaz news I was reviewing in the cafe. There's nobody there because it was nice and early. So that's tortilla, Spanish tortilla, which is called Spanish. It's like Spanish omelette really, but it's got like potato in there to make it nice and thick. Often sold with onion as well, and some bread. So it was very nice, but I had too many carbs yesterday. Oh, sorry. Right, we need to go on to the super thanks. Super thanks. I should say as well, Jen made a couple of super chats yesterday and said, get yourself a coffee from Gareth and Miserable Martin, you know, Cop of Anfield and Red Raw LFC. So she's lovely, Jen, isn't she? I'm very lucky to have her around here, and the community is as well. She's lovely. She got an heart of gold. She really has. What was I doing? Right, super. So there were super chats. These are super thanks. This is the love heart under the videos. So LFC 9840 bought me a couple of coffees, and I said, cheers, brother, I appreciate you. And he said, TYSVM, what does that mean? Thank you so very much, maybe? Dunk, I haven't heard those words come out of anyone's mouth except yours. So squat, mate. I do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that supports me. Daryl as well. Daryl Kenchington. And both of these amazing people are channel members. Squat. Just watching the morning briefing and just want to say you're appreciated and we love all you do for everyone. I've got up this morning and to be honest, I feel like I can't be bothered with the day. It's just one of them and I feel deflated, but it's carry on we go. What else can you do? But if I do one constructive thing today, it's to give a little bit and try and do something to help someone. So caring and understanding. You've had a tough period too, but your first thought is others. We're all here for you as well. Catch you later, don't take care. And that's really nice, mate. And I get a bit embarrassed when people say things like that because, you know, we all go through stuff, don't we? Do you know what I mean? It's life, which is why we must really enjoy and appreciate the days when we have a quiet day, you know, when there is no shit, when there is no pain and stuff like that, you know. February for me, I'm not crying, by the way, my eyes are just so, well, I'm not tearing up. February for me is a very difficult month every year. For a number of reasons, you know, revenue dies, has done since I started KopTalk. February's always been shite. Honestly, years ago, I was like, how the fuck am I, you know, like real worried, you know what I mean? And then obviously this month, my mum died, and so for the last 13 years, her anniversary falls in February this year. The day prior to that anniversary, I had, you know, part of my divorce thing going on, which is very upsetting. To be honest with you, despite being perfectly happy and cool with my ex-wife, you know, it's just not nice. It would be, I think, unnatural to not be bothered. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, unless you've been cheated on or something like that. But a combination, I think, of the stress of KopTalk, my mum dying, and COVID, because we didn't get to see each other for 2 years. She went overseas to work and said, I'll work 3 weeks, come back a week, give us a break kind of thing, because we had shit going on and stresses and that. And then COVID hit and we didn't see each other for a couple of years. I think we saw each other once in 2 years, and COVID finished it. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know what would have happened without. But it's just not normal. You know what I mean? To be like, oh, that doesn't bother me. I've got a lot of memories with her, and it's sad. And overnight, I think it was 2 nights ago, I had a dream about it. Do you know what I had a dream last night as well about my mum? Fucking crazy. Listen to this dream last night, right? So I very rarely dream about my mum. I think a couple of months ago I dreamt about her and she'd come to visit me. Makes you wonder if they really do, doesn't it? And I had a dream last night about my mum and she'd been arrested. She hadn't done anything. So you're thinking, well, she's been arrested for them. Do you not know how the justice system works? Anyway, so she'd been arrested because she'd come back, and the police were like, well, you're dead. You're not allowed to come back, kind of thing. Something's not right here. We're arresting you. Right? That's why she got arrested. So I don't know if she was trying to come and see me or whatever. In my dream, I have no idea. I didn't go to sleep thinking of my mum, so it was completely random. And she says to me, my mum spoke to me, and I'm talking to her, like in my dream, like it's normal. I'm like, what's going on, ma'am? Not like, oh my God, what the fuck? Where have you been? You're dead. It was just like normal, you know what I mean? In the dream. So what's going on? She said, they've arrested me. They've took my phone, she said. Took her phone. They've got phones in heaven. She didn't fucking ring me or text me. I'll be having words. She says, they took my phone off me. They want to examine my phone and they want yours too. And I went, yeah, fucking having mine. I spent all morning since I've been awake deleting all sorts off my phone. All legal stuff. Just, you know what I mean? I don't know. Every time I upgrade my phone, it just fucking copies everything over, doesn't it? All sorts of X's and stuff on my phone, you know what I mean? I ain't got time to cycle through all that shite. Here's a tip for you. When you visit America, right, turn off facial recognition on your phone because they're allowed to hold it up to your face to unlock your phone, but they're not allowed to force you to put PIN in. DKB. I've never done that. I've got nothing to hide on my phone. I just read it recently in a group. I was like, oh, that's interesting. What sort of groups are you in, Dunk? No, it just came up on Reddit. I don't know why it came up on Reddit. Oh, no, it didn't. It came up on Threads. Do you use Threads? I've got that installed on my phone. And I like aviation. I like aviation. It's probably all them air hostesses that I follow. And no, I get these, like, for some reason, it thinks that I want to know about people having issues on travel to do with flights. And, I get a lot of stories to do with, I booked seat such and such, and then I was chucked off the plane and shit like that. I don't know, I must have liked a video of something once, of someone kicking off on a Ryanair flight or something. And I don't really use Threads, to be honest with you. And then it puts up a lot of stuff to do with visiting America, which is where I go about, is it TSA or something like that, the transport thing, and it just, someone said that, like, oh, turn off, and I'm like, oh, right, okay, yeah. Have you ever tried opening your phone with facial recognition when you got an hangover? Face not recognised. Has that ever happened to you? Is that just me? Anyway, let's move on. Where did that comment go? Daryl, keep going, brother. I appreciate you. You're a lovely man. I'm so glad you found us last year. I do try and think about others. But I ain't an angel. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, I don't know if I'm an angel or not. Well, I don't do any bad to anybody. That is for fucking sure. Although I'm sure, an ex or two might say I'm a wanker or something. And that's, they're allowed to say that, aren't they? I think that's natural. But no, I try my best. I wouldn't hurt anyone ever, not intentionally. I have hurt people in relationships, I guess. But they've hurt me, and that's relationships, isn't it? Again, not intentionally. I just mean, like, you make mistakes or you break people's hearts and things like that. That's just part of life, I guess. Thank you, Daryl. We've got Jason Bate here as well, channel member Schwad. Thanks, Dunk. Keep up the good work. Don't let life beat you down. We're here, YNWA. So I don't know, was I moaning a bit yesterday in the briefing? He bought me a coffee as well. And that's it. That's it, guys. So there's my lovely people that support me, A lot of people can't support you like that, but they can support you by leaving a thumbs up on a video or a comment, but they often don't do that either. So yeah, my appreciation always goes out to those people that take time to thumbs up a video, leave a comment, or buy a coffee or whatever, Oh, my little man's down there, fast asleep. Do you want to see him? I'll show you him. Here we go. Say hello to everyone. You alright, son? Good lad. Ah, dear me. Yeah, Remy. He's a bit quiet today, to be honest with you. Right then, that's your lot, guys. So remember, you only get 3 notifications in 24 hours. So I mean, like if I was to put this out and put notify, because I'd put my morning briefing out yesterday, it might still be in the 24-hour window. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this video, and if I can disable notifying you that this video has gone out, I'm going to select that, because priority surely has to be over the videos that are the most interesting. I don't know. How do you work that out as you're going through the day? Do you know what I mean? So please get in the habit, or, you know, visiting the channel page. If you've got a laptop or desktop, if you watch on a desktop or a laptop, bookmark the channel. That's the best way, I would imagine. Go to youtube.com/KopTalk or www.koptalk.tv. Click on the channel or whatever and drag it into your thing to add it as a bookmark. I would do that. And if you've got the app, it's just going to have to be a case of manually checking, because I'm going to be putting a lot of content out as we approach the summer. I'm going to start doing a lot more shorts as well. So yeah, just want to make sure you're not missing out on anything if you appreciate the channel. All right. Bit chesty this morning for some reason. So it is 7:15 here, 7:15 in the UK. I'm going to grab my laptop and my rucksack, whatever it's called, and I'm going to head to the cafe, and I'm going to go and get myself a cup of coffee, thanks to the lovely people that supported me yesterday. The good news is it's 4 days from payday, so I'm looking forward to that. 5 days from now it'll gone. But I'm looking forward to that, and yeah, nice one. All right, guys, 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock today. Please do attend if you can. I'm just doing an hour though. That's it, 1 hour. I often stay for a lot longer, 2 hours, an hour and a half, because I enjoy it. But I must stay for an hour this afternoon. So please do get on early, and please give me your feedback on times and stuff. You know, if you are in a different time zone and you're like, I'd love to join one of your lives, but mate, I'm in Australia or New Zealand or something. Tell me when would be a good time, and I will set an alarm and get up, even if it's just me and you having a chat, right? We'll do that. All right, guys. Let's hope Liverpool win this evening. I'm sure you'll all be looking forward to that important game. Squeaky bum a little bit, but if you're going to be champions, you got to do the business. You can't just rely on other people, other teams. So what will be, right? But I'm sure you're upbeat about that. You can leave me a comment if you like. I'm sure we'll get to talk about it today. Oh, I have just realised something. I'm saying 6 o'clock this evening. That's going to be fine, isn't it? Yes, yeah, we will do 6 o'clock this evening. I'm just thinking of the kickoff time. I think it's 7:30, isn't it? So that's going to be all right. So yeah, 6 o'clock tonight, 1 o'clock this afternoon. Right, I'm off to CAF. I'll speak to you when I get back, guys. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up the video if you appreciate it. Please drop me a comment if you've got anything to say or any feedback. And if you want to buy me a coffee, please hit the super thanks button, the love out under the video, and I will give you a shout out in the morning briefing tomorrow and tell everybody how fucking amazing you are.